Welcome to African Today, the voice of a changing continent. We bring you the stories shaping Africa's present and future, from breaking news and bold analysis to culture, innovation, and voices on the ground. We're here to inform, inspire, and amplify the heartbeat of Africa every single day. Thank you for stopping by the channel. We hope you enjoy our video. Let's begin. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at the attempted assassination of Captain Traore. For me, there is not a lot of things to say about this. Everyone knows what's going on here, the same thing that's been happening over the last 400 years. The same people do not want a black leader to lead his people to self-reliance. They want to continue to steal the wealth of Africa and leave the people in poverty. The thing is, that is coming to an end. The African people have turned the corner and are not looking back. Those old tricks and assassinations of African leaders won't work anymore. There are more leaders behind them. The African nation is rising. It is industrializing itself, building electric grids for power, and modernizing its farming for food and clean water and new streets. Africa will be just fine, and so will Captain Traore. You cannot kill a vision. With that said, here is the story. A surprising turn of events. Burkina Faso's interim president, Captain Ibrahim Traore, finds himself at the center of political turbulence following a thwarted assassination attempt on his life. Since taking office in September 2022, Traore has undertaken various initiatives, pledging swift action against jihadists, reclaiming land, and implementing anti-corruption programs as he courts Russia, distances himself from France, and successfully navigates the difficult transition to civilian government. However, some people fight to see that Captain Ibrahim Traore is not at the forefront in Burkina Faso. The failed assassination plot against Traore unfolded with Lieutenant Colonel Paul-Henri Sandaogo Damiba allegedly identified as the mastermind. Damiba, who briefly served as interim president before Traore's coup, orchestrated a foiled plan to detonate an explosion within the presidential residence. This incident adds to Burkina Faso's long history of political instability, marked by coup attempts and power conflicts. The aftermath of the attempted assassination has exposed underlying tensions within Burkina Faso's military ranks. In September, 4 military commanders were arrested on coup-related charges, raising questions about dissatisfaction with Traore's leadership. The perpetrators, seemingly backed by external forces, pose a challenge to Traore's stability. The failed attempt discloses the hurdles Traore faces not only from external enemies, but also from internal ones. But as days pass, Traore solidifies more alliances, making it increasingly difficult for his detractors to impact his position. Notably, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger signed a mutual defense pact in September 2023, aiming to collectively combat armed rebellion or external threats. Therefore, it is said that anyone trying to unseat Ibrahim Traore would also have presidents of Niger and Mali to combat, as well as Vladimir Putin, whom the interim president has an alliance with. Some speculate that foreign interests, particularly from Western countries such as France, may be involved in the turmoil, as Burkina Faso, rich in natural resources such as gold, zinc, copper, and more, poses an economic opportunity for external powers. But Traore's commitment to national development and his refusal to align with certain foreign interests might explain the alleged attempts to remove him from power. Others argue that recent coup attempts against Traore stem from his reversal of promises of fair elections and a perceived failure to address security issues in Burkina Faso within the promised timeframe. While critics highlight these shortcomings, others acknowledge Traore's accomplishments in a short time, but attribute the recurring coup attempts to a lack of unity in the African continent. The call is for Africans to collaborate and overcome historical conflicts to build a more peaceful and united continent. According to the spokesman of Burkina Faso, the coup attempt was foiled and the alleged coup plotters were arrested. This would be the 4th coup attempt authorities in Burkina Faso have claimed to have thwarted since Captain Ibrahim Traore took power in September 2022. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to help grow the channel. Until next time, see you soon.